There is a question many people ask in the silence of their hearts. How do I know if God is really guiding me? The Bible shows that God's direction does not always come as a complete map, but as a constant presence. In Exodus, we see that the people of Israel did not receive all the instructions at once. They were guided by a cloud during the day and a pillar of fire at night. God did not reveal the entire destination, but He guaranteed something greater. He would be with them every step of the way. This teaches us that the greatest security is not in knowing everything that will happen, but in walking with the one who knows. Many times we want quick answers, detailed plans, visible guarantees, yet God works differently. He invites us to trust daily, to depend on His presence more than on our own certainties. When Moses said, "If your presence does not go with us, do not send us up from here," he was declaring something powerful. He understood that success without God is empty, progress without God is dangerous, and decisions without God are fragile. The presence of the Lord is what turns ordinary steps into secure paths. Today, more than asking for solutions, we are invited to ask for companionship. More than seeking control, we are called to seek direction. Because when God guides, even difficult paths produce purpose. Prepare your heart to walk through this prayer with that same confidence. Remain here, take a deep breath, slow your mind, and allow God to begin aligning your steps from this very moment. Before we begin to pray, there is a truth that often goes unnoticed in the ordinary mornings of life. The Bible shows, time and again, that it was not the strongest, the fastest, or the most prepared who knew where to go, but those who learned to walk aware of God's presence. Moses only moved forward when the Lord's presence went before him. David found direction only when he sought God's voice before making decisions. This reveals something profound for this day that is beginning right now. It is not haste that defines the course of your life, but direction. Many people wake up already trying to solve everything alone, planning every step, carrying worries before even getting out of bed. But living this way is walking without a spiritual compass. When we invite God to guide every step, even what seems small gains purpose. Even what seems confusing begins to align. God's presence is not only comfort, it is direction, protection against impulsive choices, light in moments of doubt, peace when we do not know what to do. Today will not be just another day to endure, it will be a day led, guided, sustained. And if, before anything else, you decide to pause for a moment and allow God to go before you, this moment can completely change the way you live the next few hours. So take a deep breath, slow your heart, and remain here, because what begins now is not just a prayer, it is an alignment between your steps and divine direction. Lord, in this moment of silence and surrender, I place the beginning of this day before you. Before any decision, before any word I will speak, before even taking the next step, I ask you, go before me. Let your presence be like a constant light on the path I cannot yet fully see. Many times I try to lead my own life, trusting only in what I understand, what I feel, or what seems logical in my own eyes. But today I choose to trust that you see beyond what I can imagine. Guide my thoughts so I do not lose myself in unnecessary worries. Direct my actions so I do not walk by impulse, and align my heart with your will. May every choice made today be influenced by your wisdom, even in simple things, even in moments that seem ordinary. I do not want to walk alone. I do not want to depend only on my limited strength. I want to learn to recognize your direction in every detail. If there are paths that are not for me, close doors with your care. If there are opportunities prepared by you, give me sensitivity to perceive them. May I not run ahead of your will, nor remain paralyzed by fear, but walk in the rhythm of your presence, trusting that you are leading everything with love and purpose. Father, teach me to perceive your presence even in moments when everything seems ordinary. May I not wait only for great signs to recognize that you are with me, but may I find you in routine, in simple conversations, in small decisions, and even in the pauses of the day. Many times I think God's direction will come in extraordinary ways, but today I ask you for a heart attentive to the extraordinary revealed in the simple. Teach me to slow down when it is necessary to listen, and give me courage to move forward when you call me to act. Deliver me from the anxiety of wanting immediate answers, and help me trust that you are working even when I cannot see it. If unexpected challenges arise today, may I not react with fear, but with confidence that you are already there before me. Let your presence be my balance when I feel pressured, my peace when confusing thoughts try to dominate my mind, and my certainty when everything seems uncertain. I want to live this day aware that I am not walking alone, but accompanied by a God who guides, sustains, and never abandons. Lord, as I continue this day, help me remember that being guided by you does not mean the absence of difficulties, but the certainty that none of them are outside your control. When I face obstacles, may I not see them as signs of abandonment, but as opportunities to trust even more in your direction. Many times, I want to understand everything before taking the next step. But today, I choose to walk by faith and not by the need for explanations. May every decision be placed before you, even those that seem small, because I know it is the small steps that build great paths. Guard my heart so that I am not guided by fleeting emotions, external pressures, or the fear of making mistakes, but by your gentle, firm, and constant voice. Teach me to recognize when to speak and when to be silent, when to act and when to wait, when to persist and when to rest in you. Let your presence be like a light before me, illuminating only what is necessary for me to keep trusting. I do not need to see the entire path. I only need to remain close to you. Father, I ask that your presence go beyond this moment of prayer and remain with me in every detail of my day. May I not remember you only in difficult hours, but walk with you in simple tasks, ordinary conversations, and quiet thoughts. May my life not be divided between spiritual moments and common moments, because when you are with me, everything becomes sacred. Guide my steps when I am busy, when I am tired, when I am distracted, because I know it is precisely in those moments that I most need your direction. Do not allow me to live on autopilot, making decisions without seeking your wisdom. Awaken my heart whenever I try to move forward alone. Teach me to pause, to breathe, to remember that you are present, attentive, guiding even what I do not perceive. May your hand lead me along paths I might not choose, but that will always be better than any plan I could build on my own. Lord, as I continue this journey, teach me to recognize your voice above all other voices that try to guide me. There are so many opinions, pressures, and expectations around me, but I do not want to be led by the noise of the world. I want to be led by your truth. Give me spiritual sensitivity to perceive when you are opening a door and when you are asking me to wait. May I not confuse haste with purpose, nor fear with direction. When I feel insecure, remind me that I am not walking alone. When I do not understand the path, help me trust in your character, because you are faithful even when I cannot see what lies ahead. Align my desires with your will, my thoughts with your wisdom, and my actions with your love. May every choice made today be a response of trust in you, knowing that your presence is the only map I truly need. Father, may your presence also transform the way I see the small moments of this day. Many times I look for great signs, extraordinary answers, visible changes, but you are also in the simple, the quiet, the ordinary. Help me understand that every step taken in faith is already a miracle happening within me. May I not despise the details nor ignore the opportunities to trust you in small things. Teach me to walk consistently, even when I feel nothing different, even when everything seems the same. Because true transformation happens in the secret place where only you see. May I learn to depend on you, not only in difficult decisions, but also in routines, conversations, and common tasks. Let every action be guided by the desire to please you and not by the need for recognition. May I live today aware that your presence does not abandon, does not grow tired, and does not withdraw, but remains with me, sustaining, correcting, strengthening, and guiding. Lord, as I move forward in this day, I ask you to guard my heart against every distraction that tries to pull me away from your direction. The world is full of voices, opinions, pressures, and paths that seem quick but are not always your paths. Therefore, I choose to silence what produces anxiety and make room to hear your voice. Give me spiritual sensitivity to know when to move forward, when to wait, and when to change direction. May I not walk guided by haste, fear, or comparison with others, but by the confidence that you have a perfect timing for all things. If at any moment I feel lost, remind me that I am not the one sustaining this journey. You are the one leading me. If I make mistakes, correct me with love. If I grow weak, lift me with grace. If I doubt, strengthen my faith. May I walk today with the certainty that every step taken in your presence is never in vain. Beloved Father, I close this prayer by once again placing my entire path into your hands. Even before this day ends, you already know everything that will happen, every encounter, every decision, every challenge, and every victory. Therefore, I rest in the certainty that I do not need to control tomorrow because you are already there. Guard my thoughts, direct my words, and align my actions with your will. May I not only begin this day with you, but remain with you until the end, remembering that your presence is my greatest guide, your peace is my security, and your will is the best place I can be. May everything I do today reflect the confidence of someone who knows they are not walking alone. And if this prayer has spoken to my heart, I choose to carry this truth with me throughout the day, returning to it whenever I need to remember who is guiding every step.